This title is called Keep Your Wishes to Yourself. I'm going to talk about some things that I feel like those of you who are on this journey just trying to figure it out and trying to figure out what you want to do and how you're doing things and all that stuff. This is more for you guys. We have a lot going on, especially in the astrals here. Especially in the astrals, right? Also, somebody commented about me smoking on my channel. Some girl commented about me smoking. This is my channel, so I smoke cigarettes. So if you don't like the fact that I smoke cigarettes while I'm reading or channeling, then I'm sorry for you. But this is just, I grew up. I'm a smoker. Maybe you don't understand that because you don't know what smoking means. But you know, people who smoke understand. People who don't, and I get it. But it's none of your business, okay? But this message is for you guys. Hello, hey Andrea, how are you? I'm just letting the members know that probably tomorrow or maybe tonight we're gonna go live for the members, and we're gonna give you guys some private messages where you guys can ask the question and I'll answer it according to the guides or whatever it is. Okay, so this message here is gonna be like, I'm doing well, sweetie. I had an interesting morning, and I'm going to tell you guys a story really quick. I'm going to tell you guys a story because I want you to understand and be so aware, just like I am. Yesterday, I was on the phone with my astrologer friend. Welcome, you guys. Hey, guys, welcome. Stick around because you might need to hear this, all right? We were talking about yesterday with my astrologer friend. I did an interview with an astrologer, and she was telling me, I didn't even know this, right? Because I don't really know about my chart like that. I know some things about my chart, but not this. She was telling me that I have Pluto in my ascendant, right? So when you have Pluto in your ascendant, we'll post beforehand when you are going live for members. Yes, I'll post. I'll be like, members, I'm going live for personal reads. So it's basically, I'm not going to use the cards, or maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to kind of like give you guys some guidance on what your matters right now, what you're going through right now, okay? But this message here, this is the one I wanted to give. I'm going to tell you guys a little story, and I think it's going to be great for you because you'll understand what I've learned these past couple of days. And of course, I experience things so I can learn from them, right? I don't experience nothing to hate nobody or to like bash anybody or call people fat online or talk about their smoking or none of that. But that's just not, I try to look out for people, and they misconstrue it because people have ego, and they think they're the end all be all to tarot, to psychic channeling, whatever it is. So I've tried to help a couple of readers on YouTube, and some of them have accepted it, and they've given me advice too, and I accepted it, and others have been like so personally offended by the fact that I've told them like, hey, listen, I had this dream about you. Okay, so this is the message. I had this dream, right? Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a story. I'm gonna break it down for you. I had a dream about some tarot reader I watch a lot. I had a lot of respect for this girl. I've lost it after today. I lost it because she made a 1-hour video talking about me, but it's fine. I lost the respect today, but here's the thing. I was trying to tell her that I had a dream about you, and in the dream, all of these people were standing around you, and they were like just shouting random things out, blah, blah, blah. Say this, say that, do this, do that. And she was basically following what everybody was saying. Basically, they were lying. A lot of them were lying, telling lies, telling people what they want to hear, sort of like, or how about this one? Listening to your desires and wishes, the things that you want, like spirit listening in on the things you want, your conversations and stuff, and using that to pretend like this message is for you and you need to take this seriously. Like saying things to scare you, I'm hearing, talking about people breaking into your home and talking about boyfriends and this lover and this twin flame and this, it's just a lot of drama, right? So I told this person that I had this dream about them, and I was trying to warn them, like, yo, take a break because, or like step away from this, because like, okay, here's the thing. Readers will start off, have any of you noticed this? Readers will start off like cosmic, doing all these light readings and all about like light and ascension and stuff like that. And then something happens where I guess they need to make money, right? They need to keep up with the Joneses, sort of, right? So they have to start posting every day. So then they just start posting whatever, and now they start channeling and tuning into whoever's talking to them. In the beginning, when I started doing readings, you guys know this is a personal message, but it could be resonating with you too. And it's because I want you to understand how careful you need to be about who you tell what to, especially with spirit. Don't share everything. Nobody can read your mind, right? Only telepathically read your mind is the cosmic web, the universal mind that you set it up to hear your thoughts so that you guys can work together on this plane here. But if you say things in your mind, there's no spirit can't just read your mind. They're not allowed to. They can't read my mind, they can't read your mind. But if you say things out loud, it's more like you give them the information for them to talk and then now come back and be able to have things to say. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So as transparent as I am, and as you know, I talk about things, my addictions that I went through and stuff like that, which I'm clean today, right, by the way. But people mentioned that somebody mentioned that, oh, this person has addictions, they got fat, they're calling people names and stuff like that. And I was trying to help this person by telling them, like, I saw you in a dream and I saw you being like a slave to all of these spirits. And I'm like, maybe when you comment things, it looks different, like it looks like you're saying bad things, but when you're commenting, it's different from when you're able to tell somebody in person like this, like, hey, look, I'm seeing you in a dream. I see a lot of entities around you, and they're all just like, say this, say that, say this, say that. And this person took it very personally to the point where they made like a 1 hour video about me. I know it was about me because also, though, they have people watching them that used to watch me and now don't like me, and now so they go and talk shit behind my back. Anyway, that's a personal part of this message. The second part of this message is to be careful who the fuck you share your information with, as far as like spirit. No offense, guys, love and light. I work with spirit heavily. I love spirit. I really respect and honor them, but I respect and honor them to the point where they need to understand I don't do the lies and the phoniness. I don't do it. I'm not going to be your little messenger and you're going to lie to me so I can lie to people that are viewing my channel. Just because somebody has a lot of viewers doesn't make them enlightened. Remember that. Remember that, you know, cult leaders have a lot of followers. Think about that for a second. And because these people are manipulated and they can hear. I literally imagine things and people say, I've seen this happen. You, other readers and prophets, I believe it's mimicking spirits, monitoring spirits, etc. Sometimes God wants you to quiet your mind because the enemy can listen to your thoughts. Exactly. Love. So listen to this, love. Again, I went from this person who in the beginning, if you watch my readings from the beginning, I was getting like more views and stuff like that. You know why? Because I was saying whatever spirit wanted me to say. I was like, I'm talking years ago when I first started tarot, because I've been a psychic my whole life. So let's just make that really clear. I didn't turn around one day and say one day, I'm going to be a psychic. I already knew I was. I was just waiting to step into my power, right? I was doing TV and I was traveling the world. I was doing shit before all of this. So I was busy being a dumbass human in the Matrix. And then I figured my life out. I was like, oh shit, now I know who I am. Right? The exact reason I hardly comment on videos even when I want to. Exactly. So, and listen, I'm sharing this with you guys because you guys, I don't see you as my followers or viewers. That's another thing you need to understand. I'm not these other readers, guys. I don't see you as my little followers, baby. Spirit knows that about me. Listen, somebody could talk all they want and act like they know everything, but they don't know my heart. And my heart is like this. I care about people. And I see you in me. And if I see you in me, I'm going to say, hey, look, I was there. Like, I see it. I see what's going on. You need to, fix that, handle it because it's getting out of control. And then they're looking at me like I'm judging them, but they have no idea that that's their guides, their spirit guides, real spirit guides. Because these channelers and these readers will be like, guys, I'm talking right now, and forgive me, but I gotta say this. I'm gonna be real as hell right now, and this hurts my feelings because, this is a realization for me too. It's a realization to realize that readers and channelers and all that stuff, so these people that are channeling, when they're channeling the light and information like love, light, right. But if you're channeling, so-called, and you're doing, that's not channeling. When you're talking about this guy, this person, that, this girl's doing this girl, that's not channeling. That's sneaky. That's spying. You heard me? Did you hear me? That's not channeling. That's spying. You are having spirit look into people's lives and tell you things about people. and then tell other people. So now they're resonating, of course, because these spirits are watching these people live their lives and you're talking about it. You're not channeling. Let me wake you the fuck up real quick, just in case this person wants to watch this video, because I'm sure that she's watched a couple of my latest videos, because that video she made today was all about me. She was talking about smoking. This person had addictions. They got fat. She was making fun of me, which I would never do, by the way. Anyway, so yeah, that's the people they claim to be of the light. They claim to be light workers, and I'm not targeting her on this. I'm talking about people who claim to be of the light. And I'm of the light. I'm this Aquarian light worker reading. Bitch, what Aquarian what? What are you talking about? Just because you know fancy words does not make you smart. And look, my spirit guides will tell me all the time, be like, it's okay. They don't understand because they're still behind. They're not where you're at in the channeling space. Do you guys know? Do you want to know something? You want to know something? You want me to share something? Hello, welcome. 33 Raw, thank you. Can I share something with you guys personally? Let me share this with you. This is my personal feelings. Do you know that in the beginning when I stopped doing readings, I'm getting emotional. I stopped doing readings and stopped doing look, I'm going to share because I'm going to share. I started doing readings and channeling and doing all this stuff. Do you know that when I had to stop because I realized spirit was lying, and I didn't want to lie to people, that I was worried because I'm like, this was my plan. My plan was to do readings, to get a lot of followers, to make money online so I don't have to go to work. And then I had to say, I can't do this anymore. Like, I lost out on, I don't give a fuck about the money. I stopped making money the way I was making. I wasn't booking clients no more, not because I couldn't, because I can. But I had to sit with myself and figure out, like, am I telling the truth here? Is this real? Or am I just giving people what they want to hear? It was so hard for me. What people don't see, you want to talk about shadow work? I had to stop making money because I knew this was not right. I can't do this anymore. And I had to stop all of that stuff, and I was making a killing. I was just thousands a month, bro, thousands. And I was spending it like crazy. And then I realized, oh my God, like, I'm just talking. I'm just saying what spirit is, watching other people live their lives, and then they give me the information and I'm giving it out. No. So now you see the past 8 months, you can see a shift in my energy. Now when I channel, it's more about hey guys, your guys want to tell you, don't do this. You'll see. All I talk about is positive stuff. I talk about watch these people, don't trust this. I talk about things that you need to know for your spiritual journey. Just pay attention. You'll see. And I cried at nights. I was like, damn, man, I was making so much fucking money. All of a sudden, it stopped overnight. And then I had to say, is the money more important, or are people's lives more important? But some people are so cool. There's readers out there that this is their plan A. They don't have a B or C. So this is their plan. They have to do this. So they're every morning woken up. I don't know if you've ever seen some people on these readers. They're very addicted to reading. They can't stop reading. You know why? Because those spirits won't let them rest. Honey, you will get there one day. You're just a baby. You don't know nothing yet. You've never been through, in this lifetime at least, you have not experienced what we have experienced. Because the people that watch me, they experienced shit that you could never, that you have never, that you will never in this lifetime. But you will act like you're doing all the shadow work and you're the light worker and you have all the answers. You don't. I watched you in the beginning. I'm hearing this strongly, but it's you watch people in the beginning because they were talking about enlightenment and powerful shit. And then all of a sudden, one day flipped from this sweet, kind person to spirit guides. Now you talk about spirit. You're not talking about spirit guides, honey. You're talking about spying ass spirit. We need to really wake the fuck up. I hope you watch this. I hope whoever needs to see this sees this. So you could understand, you're not talking about spirit. You're talking about spires. You're talking about those evil little fucks who are watching us. And they say demons, demonic energy, they find out your weaknesses and then they prance on them. They prey on them. That is right there. Should show you that's nothing has to do with the light. Nothing. Light? Do you think the light goes around and goes, oh my God, this person has a weakness. Let me prey on that. The light helps you conquer the weakness. I have been shown today something that made me, you know what? I'm grateful that this person did this whole hour video about me, calling me fat and saying you're smoking and this person has addictions and and talking shit about me on your channel, but you're not brave enough to say you're talking about me. But that's okay, cause you better keep your mouth shut. Cause don't forget, just cause there's a YouTube, don't mean I can't find your ass. Cause I will, and you will get your ass whooped. I don't do channel spirit. And then on top of it, you want to know something else? You want to know something else? Threatening to send spirit after me. Threatening. You know what this person said? You know what this person said? Honey, this is a warning. These spirits are gonna scare the shit out of you. Are you threatening to send me your demons? You're threatening to send me your demons? Do you know that everything that you send I've never once said I will send my people after you. Like, unless you fuck with me or my child or something, you really hurt us, then I'm be like, bitch, I'm coming after you. Me, personally, I'm not sending my minions to handle my business. I'm gonna handle it myself. What? Who do you have to check? Yeah, her true colors came out. But also, here's the funny thing. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you something that's even more hilarious, you guys. It gets funnier. It gets fucking more funnier by the second. She also has people watching her that I used to be friends with. That I was like, I can't be friends with you no more because there's a lot of drama and I need my space. You're just bringing a lot of drama to me. It's always about you. You know those friends, when they call you, it's all about them. And when you talk about yourself, it's like, oh, but I listened to you that one time. Meanwhile, you bought them stuff, you paid for stuff, you sent them money when they needed it. All types of shit. And now they're watching her channel. Listen to this here. Where did I put that cigarette? Yeah, me and my cigarettes, right? And then, so now this person that I used to be friends with watches her channel. And so she's got those kinds of people watching her. No offense, love and light, but drama. People who have a bunch of men on their roster, who don't know who they're dating tomorrow, right? These kinds of people. Sorry, love and light, but like, I did that. Hey, let me tell you guys a secret. I did that too when I was on drugs. When I was on drugs 5 years ago, I did that too. Date a bunch of people, didn't know which way I'm going, went out every fucking night, didn't have no real friends. I know, because I was on drugs though, but what's your excuse though? You're not even on drugs though, and you're doing that. What? Girl, please. Listen. I did an interview yesterday with an astrologer. It'll be out in at the end of August or next month. I'll show you guys. And I told her, I said, I'm lighting a cigarette. You want to know why? She goes, why? I said, because people keep saying you're smoking cigarettes during your readings. Let me explain something to you. Wow, look at that big ass butterfly just passed by us. Big yellow and black butterfly just passed by. It was huge, like that big. I'm not kidding. This is how I know, man. This is how I know. Listen. And I smoked a cigarette during her podcast, and she recorded it. And she was like, you know what, Flo, if people can't accept you for who you are, then they're not meant to be for you. She goes, your authentic self is who you are. You're trying to quit smoking. You want to quit smoking. I don't want to quit smoking right now, but when I do, I'll be quitting. And if I smoke cigarettes, listen, if somebody's smoking crack, I'm not going to judge them. Like, what are you doing? You think you guys, what does not make you better than other people is you got to understand. People think because they didn't do drugs, because they don't smoke cigarettes, because they don't smoke weed, because they don't have fucked up families, that they're better than you. This is not your lifetime. You haven't experienced the shadow in this lifetime, but one lifetime you will, and you will never be able to judge people again. You can't judge people for what they go through, especially when somebody is transparent about what they experience and you judge them, right? Calling someone fat and then saying that they're smoking cigarettes and they look like this and they look like that and they're copying my material. That shit is crazy to me. Crazy. Have you ever stopped to think that maybe these people that are watching your channel are not copying your material, but you're pressing your agenda on them, and now they think that's their reality? Ooh, got them. If you watch someone long enough, you might start to think their story becomes your story, which is why do I always say this to you guys? If this is not your story, this is not your story. You're not here to feel how I feel. It's matter of fact, it's the complete opposite. I feel what the collective feels, and then I channel it, and I feel it, and I feel it in a good way, and sometimes I feel it in a hard way. But spirit shows me so that people can, learn that they're not alone, right? That they're not alone. I don't pretend. I don't sit back in my house, my nice home, my money in the bank, happy and living good, saving money and being smart. I don't sit back and make fun of people for being broke and doing that. No, because I was there, but I was smart. And I started to work my ass off and save my money. Exactly. Exactly. So besides all that, I wanted to share that because I told Spirit I'm going to talk about this one more time and I'm done. Because at the end of the day, that's what you get. No good deed goes unpunished, they say. And all I was trying to do was tell this person, you're too powerful for this. But you know what? If they want to sell out, which is exactly what they did, they sold out. And they don't want to admit it, but they did. They sold out completely. They are sold out, compromised, fully compromised. Bitch, you done fucking compromised your whole life. You done gave your soul, your body, your energy to the darkness. You gave it to them because you're now their little puppet. They understand that. They say better to serve in heaven than to reign in hell, right? Yeah. That's the quote I'm coming to right now. But another thing, one of the most important things out of this message I want to say is that watch what you fucking say out loud. Because I trust my spirit guides, spirit, the light. I trust them. But when it comes to spirit in general, they've lost my respect. And they don't like that because before it was me oh, come on guys, what do you want to talk about? Everybody, who do you need to give a message to? And I was open and carefree, and I'd go out and spirit would come up and I would do the bidding for them. Basically I'm servicing you. How dare you talk about me? And now I'm no longer your servant and you're mad because I let go and I broke all chains between me and the service industry, and I'm not your slave. I'm not spirit slave. I'm not people's slave. I'm not God's slave. I'm nobody's slave. I'm a free sovereign being. And when you become a free sovereign being and you say, it's about me now, of course they're not gonna like you no more. Who the fuck this bitch thinks she is? Fucking acting like she's better. I'm not acting like I'm better than none of you. That's the point. I'm actually not. I'm showing you how much I don't think I'm better than you by detaching myself from you fully. I was told a couple of days before you noticed that a healer will fall, and I had no clue it would be her. You know what's crazy, love? You did say that. You did say that. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's funny because I told Spirit, I'm going to keep it genuine regardless. What I do, I'm going to keep it genuine. And if I have 4 people who watch my videos every day, 4 people, am I helping those 4 people? Great. That's all that matters. Instead of having hundreds of people watching me, getting thousands of views, and everybody's being misled. Oh, honey, don't worry. Your threats to me and to people, and your threats to other healers and actual healers, okay? Because you're not a healer. You're just a slave master. You're just a slave puppet. So your threats to us, to the true light, to the true coherent light, because you were of the light. You were working for the light. I saw you in the beginning. But then you got swept up into the darkness, baby. And you don't like that somebody pointed it out because you think you're Miss Perfect, and that's the problem. When somebody points out your flaws, you get upset because it's how dare you talk about me? And I'm not even saying none of this with hate in my heart. That's the crazy part. I have zero hate. Bitch, I was trying to help you. Are you slow? Are you not seeing how angry you have become? I'm talking about somebody who was a sweet person, kind, talking about love, light, giving messages of hope, of peace. And now all of a sudden it's always, oh, this person is, oh, they're a child molester, they're a pedophile. All day, all she does is talk about child molesters, pedophiles, and twin flames that are toxic. And how long? Look at the light right behind my head right there. You see that shit? Look, you see that, right? Right on top of my head. Yeah, because that's my motherfucking halo, bitch. Just because I come off a little bit of aggressive, don't get it twisted. See, that's the problem. People have this problem of perceiving women like me, or people like some of you, I know, because a lot of you are like me here because you watch me, because if you didn't resonate, you wouldn't be in my channel. They have the difference. They perceive us as bitchy and mean and aggressive But actually, you're not aware of fact checkers, truth tellers, and we tell things, and sometimes it sounds rough and it sounds a little aggressive, but that's just the way it sounds when you're telling the truth. If I want to pretend I'm like little Miss Goody Two Shoes and I fast and I this and no, I don't fast. If I did it before. I don't fast today. I smoke cigarettes. I don't drive around in traffic and curse people out. Once in a while, I do though. I don't walk around angry at my family and hate anybody. And if I do get mad at my mom, I forgive her right away. If I get mad at my sisters, my brothers, I forgive them the next minute. Are you doing that? No. You don't even talk to your family. Is what I'm picking up. Is what I'm hearing. Oh my gosh, she spit on live. Ew, she's smoking cigarettes. That's what I do. This is me. I keep it a buck 50, honey. A buck 50, and still men are throwing themselves at me, even looking rough as fuck, coming on live, looking like a whole fucking. I just fucking built a house and came back and laid down for a bit, and I still got people sweating me. So what are you talking about? I can't. These people that walk around like I don't drink coffee, I don't smoke cigarettes, and Spirit had me fast today, and I. These people are hilarious to me. Because they want to look at people like us who are living in the real world. Because you're obviously living in a fantasy island. Because the real world, bitch, in the real world, our parents don't pay for stuff. We don't get sent on trips and vacations. But our parents, bitch, who the fuck over here ever had their parent pay for something? Raise your hand. Not me. I paid for everything since I was a kid. My mom was too busy being a single mom of 4 fucking kids. My dad died when I was a little fucking girl, 8 years old, of a drug overdose. And another fucking entity right there that I'm talking about that fucking follows you and does your fucking bidding, and you do their bidding, and you fucking dare judge me. You don't know what the fuck I've been through, bitch. You can never be what we've been through. You can't get through what we've been through. You can't. And then still listen, go through all that and still be a loving person. That's the ticket. That's the takeaway. Go through all that pain and suffering and trauma and sex abuse and toxic partners who almost beat the shit out of you to death, almost choked you to death, almost killed you, and fucking family members who are on drugs and fucking having you sell drugs for them at 16 years old, and still be a loving, kind, generous, forgiving person. You can't do it. It's impossible. You are mad at the world and your life is to other people perfect. I mean, seriously. You're mad at the world and people perceive your life as perfect. I mean, these are people I'm talking about that their parents paid for them to go to college in other countries. What? Paid for you to go to college in other countries? Gave you money to eat? Oh my God. Oh, the entitlement is showing right through you. I see it right through your fucking fake light worker ass. And I'm seeing 11.5 right there. I'm being so serious right now. I've never been more transparent and real in my life to let you know that be careful with these spirits, man. That's why I'm done with, let me tell you guys something right now. Must be nice, right, Jax? Let me tell you something right now. That's why I don't care what anybody thinks. I could lose all the followers I can. Doesn't matter. I'm going to be, for the members, I'm going to be doing, let's say, we'll sit down. You guys can ask a question. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. And if I don't know, I'll just say I don't know. And then the people that are watching, the people that are not members, that are just watching, which I love you just as much. You don't got to be a member for me to have just as much love for you. I'm going to channel messages. But what I'm not going to do is ask spirit for a bunch of, no. I'm going to ask my higher self, me and my higher self. Hey, higher self, do you have an answer for this person? No? Okay, next. Not, oh, I'm hearing this, I'm hearing that. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more. I've already draw the line between me and spirit that tries to lie to you, that misleads you. No, so when you watch my readings, all I talk about is, Atlantis and past lives needs to be cleared from this. Like, come on. No, we ain't asking for gossip, honey. I don't spy on people. I got a life. I live a life, okay? I may not be the busiest, may not be out there, like, and yet, because like I said, I'm still on my, I'm on my shit. I know what I'm doing. I got a little time right now that I need to sit back and observe for a little bit, which I do. And if I'm not making money online and stuff like that, that's fine. I'll just not spend as much. I'll be smart about what I'm doing. And if I need to do something, a side hustle, I will. But I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to do anything. Spirit told me, wait, relax, take a step back. We're going to guide you towards something new here. I know that I'm an actual like healer with my hands and products and stuff. So maybe I'll be doing that next. But here's the thing. What I'm not going to do is force it and get on here and just start posting readings because I'm broke, right? I'm not broke. I don't need to be getting up every morning and being like, reading. No, I was smart. I made money, I saved it, I put it away, and that's it. Smart girl. Not buy this, buy that, buy fucking 14 animals and fucking have an apartment smelling like shit everywhere. Get the fuck, yo, listen, man. I could smell the piss through the screen, I swear to God. I'm seeing animals peeing on the floor here somewhere, like in the corner of like a fucking, not even a studio apartment. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a bed, a bathroom, and a door. Like it's really, really tight in there. It's really tight. Oh, I'm hearing they had to downgrade because of their excessive living. That's why I'm learning from these people. I'm learning from these people. You had to downgrade your whole life because you were excessively spending and, buying things that you didn't need. And it's a little bit of a hoarder energy here. I'm feeling hoarder energy. I haven't shopped and bought myself something in a while. If I do, it's my products, like my rosemary oil and my rice shampoo. Those are the only things I have to restock up on. I don't buy clothes. I don't buy toys. None of that stuff. If anything, I was selling stuff because I'm like, I got so many things and I don't need them. If I buy anything, it'll be like a juicer or something. Which, matter of fact, I'm about to do a raffle for my juicer. I have a really nice juicer, you guys, and I never used it. It's like $600 when I bought it, but now it's like priced at like $5.99 or something. Or, no, $4.99. I might do a raffle for, like, this is for somebody who has like a family, you want to make ice cream, smoothies, juices. Might do like a $15-$20 raffle, but I need at least like 20 or 30 people to join the raffle because I got to make that money up because I lost out because the company would not take it back. They were like, they're trying to play games with me on the phone. Anyway, but I don't know, you guys. I just want to just say that, like, with love and light in my heart, I'm done. I'm done allowing people to, another thing is me, I got to stop caring about what everybody else is doing too. Sometimes I care about people so much that I keep watching them like, oh my God, this person's going downhill. You ever did that with somebody that you didn't know personally? You don't know personally, but you feel like you had some sort of, not weird connection. It was like more like a resonance with this person. And then you start seeing them go downhill and you kind of want to like help them and be like, man, that's like, imagine you guys, right? You guys are watching me for how long now? I don't know, years. Imagine you start seeing me go downhill. You start seeing me act crazy on my YouTube channel. You start seeing me, maybe I'm getting high again or something, which is not going to happen. But you start seeing me like drunk or something, acting stupid. I mean, let's say it's Saturday night and I'm like, guys, I'm out. I'm drinking right now, but I'm not acting a fool. I'm just like, I'm having fun right now. That's a difference. But if you saw me getting like that and you saw me getting out of control, wouldn't you want to tell me, yo, Flo, like, please be careful. I see you getting like, are you okay? Wouldn't you be like, even though because people, oh, I don't know you. You're following me. That's how this person talks. You're a follower. Honey, I don't care about. Well, then why are you tapping into everybody's energy? Because the work you do requires the people that watch you. The followers that you have is the reason why you're able to channel. If all those followers stopped, you wouldn't have nobody to channel on. So basically, you owe them just as much as they owe you. They don't own you, you don't own them, but you owe each other just as much. You're using their energy to channel. So if I talk to my followers like that, like, I'm not connected to you, motherfucker, you just watching me, then guess what the fuck? What? What do you mean? The reason why I'm able to channel is because you guys are watching me. I'm channeling for you guys. What the fuck? What? You're making no sense. Honey, wake up. Wake up. You better be grateful. You better be grateful. Because those people that watch you, they won't even fucking donate $1 to you, bitch. And I tell my followers, don't donate to me. I'm good. If you want to throw 5 here, go ahead. But do you guys not notice that I do that? I'm like, you don't have to donate. Don't worry about it. I'm good. It's not about that for me. Yeah, spirit is stopping us from idolatry. And people are idolizing the wrong people here. I'm just saying. And I don't want to, but hey, another thing you'll hear me say, don't idolize me. Don't call me your queen or you're my idol or no. I'm not any of that. What I am is a person just like you We are the same. I am you, you are me. Nobody's bigger than the other. I'm not smarter than you. I'm not wiser than you. I'm just going through shit like just like you. I'm living just like you. But some people think that I am the one that you're watching and I am the best thing in the world. No. No. And you know what's funny? I'm gonna tell you another thing that was hilarious. That this person, I'm not even talking about her personally. She was channeling and she was talking and she goes, the Kim Kardashian of readings. And here's the thing. She's Armenian, just like the Kardashians. And she was talking about long hair and all that. She got long hair and she's Armenian. And she was talking about the Kim Kardashian of channeling, which is the fake channeler. Am I wrong or right? Meanwhile, the whole time she's talking about herself. She doesn't even realize you gotta be real fucking slow, man. I swear to God, I was just trying to fucking guide you, bitch. But you know what? You're gonna learn on your own. You know, my problem is I feel like everybody's my child and I just want to help them and guide them. And that's a problem. And that's a problem. So from here on out, let people do whatever they want. I told Spirit, I'm gonna let them all do what they want. Even if I see them falling down face forward, I'm just gonna mind my business? Is that what you want? Okay. Then fine, yeah, because they said you're always gonna end up being the bad guy. They're gonna claim that you're this bad person who's talking about them, play the victim role, start crying on their fucking space, like, like, bitch, please. Oh man, come on. I don't got time for it. I really don't. And so from now on, instead of trying to help people, I'm just gonna let them fall, which is fucked up to say, but you have to sometimes because people sometimes need to fall flat on their face to understand. Like, bitch, I don't fell flat on my face plenty of times. I'm done falling. My falling has been done for a while now. What you're doing, you don't even know how close. You don't even know what's coming. Like you gotta stop acting like you got everything under control, honey. I done had it all and lost it all overnight. And got it right back, but let me tell you, it ain't gonna be easy when you go through that. Don't sit here and look at me like I'm stupid. When I told you, stop fucking with these people, listen, spirit gotta learn their own lessons. And this is to everyone in the spirit realms. I love you. Love and light to you, but just like we're all learning our own lessons, every single one of us is experiencing pain, suffering, and we're trying to get through it. You have to do the same thing on your own. We can't do it for you. And what they're expecting is for you to be their little messenger, tell everybody what they want to hear, and then hopefully, maybe that'll help them move on to the light. But that's just keeping them there in the same place, retracting the same energy over and over. Trust me, I'm shown the spirit world all the time. I know. I see it. I see it. You don't go to the depths of places where I go to in the astrals. You have no idea. Okay? You have absolutely no idea. But, we'll learn. One day we'll learn. Just be careful because, like I told people, don't make threats to people because I ain't never threatened nobody. I want people to be happy. I really do. Even if you hate me, I want you to be happy. Be happy. What do you get mad at me for? Why do you want me to suffer so bad? Don't worry about it. I already did my suffering and my own because I wanted to, not because you placed it on me. Everything I did because I wanted to. Everything I go through. They'll learn it in their own time. Exactly. So instead of me trying to help people and be like, hey, listen, I had a dream. I'm just saying, take a break. They think I'm telling them take a break because I don't want you to be like, what, doing readings for people? You're not. What are you talking about? You're not affecting me, bitch. We're not even on the same dimensions, okay? Just because, like, again, you can have a lot more followers than somebody, but if you really want to talk about it, add up all my followers on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. And Twitter. I got about 400,000 followers compared to you, but I don't talk about that. Because I don't give a fuck about followers. Because guess what? Only the ones that are meant to hear messages are going to hear it anyway. You can have 1 million followers. Out of those 1 million people, I guarantee you only 3,000 of them are really supporting you fully. Not even. If you have, let's say you have 60,000 or 80 or 90,000 followers. Out of all those, I swear to God, only 1,000 people are going to buy your products. They're going to support you. They're going to really love you and really have you back. Matter of fact, it probably might even be only like 300-400 people. And I'm not even saying, I'm not even joking. Tarot promotes overthinking, then become overwhelming, then turns into attachment. It's a new tactic. Thank you. That's what I was saying. Because confidence is way more attractive than being done up every day. This is what I'm saying. Yo, you know what you guys are saying right now? What Love just said, tarot promotes overthinking. That's what I'm saying. It did it to me, I know, because I got addicted to it too. For a while, I was so addicted to it. Now I said to myself, if I watch tarot, I just watch it purely for entertainment. If there so happens to be a message in there for me, great. And if not, I'm not like, please, because that's how I was for a minute. Because understand, as a guide, I rarely had somebody to listen to or to get some guidance from. You know, I rarely had somebody to go to. And then I had, you know, a couple of people like Santaro. I love watching her. Santaro, Santarot. She's really good. She just talks about some real cosmic shit. She does like one reading every 2 weeks. Perfect. Beautiful. I unfollowed every reader. If you look at my YouTube channel, I unsubscribed from all the readers because I was like, they're just pushing material out just because they need views. Do you people understand how toxic that is, how scary that is? You have made tarot from something that was genuinely one of the greatest things to do to the most toxic, disgusting environment to be in. You have made other true tarot readers, true light workers, true healers and channelers sick of tarot. You have made us sick of it. You have made us look at it and go, I'm not touching that shit because of these fucking people. True unconditional love is learned the hardest ways, I swear. It is. And isn't that sad that we have readers, like, I'm going to say like me, man, who when I first started tarot was like enjoying it, loving it, loved it. Even now if I do it though, I enjoy it because I don't do it often for a reason, because I'm not about to start attracting every spirit and their mother. I won't even do private readings anymore because some people just have entities and I'm not reading on your entity. No. When I open up my space, my office, my business, when I open up my space, which will happen, those people that really want healing, they'll come to me. First of all, I'm not going to be cheap because it's not going to be like, oh, here's $50. I'm not some psychic gypsy on the corner. No offense, love and light to them too. But I'm not here to tell you your heart's desires. I'm here to tell you the truth. This is what Spirit is saying. That thing that you're working on, they said to, you know, move forward from this and get on that and let go of this. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm telling you what your higher self is trying to tell you. That's it. When I open up my space and I have a space that people could walk into and get healing and Reiki done and massages, and they could buy crystals that I've sent there with love and light. Not some, I bought a bunch of crystals, now I'm trying to get rid of them. See, there's different ways to do things, man. If I have a fucking healing center, a healing store, or any of that, you're not gonna see me just buy shit and be like, okay, I bought this for $20, let me go sell it for $100. No, I don't capitalize on people. I'm sorry. I don't. I was totally behind in the live. I'm sorry if my comments were making sense. Oh, they're making plenty of sense, actually. Tarot's addictive and some people live by it every day. Yeah, it's really bad. No. Gina, it's very bad. Some people, they can't go about their day if they don't watch a reading. And I'm telling you, I got like that for a while too, man. And just like that saw came on in the background, is basically telling us to cut that shit off because it's becoming toxic and it's like a drug. You want to talk about addictions? Not only is the reader addicted to getting up and doing readings every day, but the viewer is becoming addicted. Now everybody's on drugs, a different kind of drug. Just because you physically don't take a drug, a pill, that doesn't mean you don't have addiction, sweetie. You're addicted. You're addicted to the rush of how many views am I getting, and I need the likes, and send me likes. One time, this person was threatening people to not, if she didn't get the likes. She was like, if I don't get likes, I'm just going to cut this live off. 5, 4, I shit you not. I shit you not. She was like, if we don't get to 400 by this, I'm just going to shut it off. Okay, guys. 5, 4, I see 390 likes. We need 10 more. 3. What? Who does that? Like, you need to get yourself checked. For real, it's a problem. Threatening your viewers for likes and threatening them that you're gonna send spirit after them, honey. Any spirit you send towards me, they're gonna come to me and be like, we just came to say hi. We'll go back to her now. Oh, you better take that shit back to her because you don't know who the fuck I know. But I don't threaten nobody. I just sit back and I go, I don't need to make threats because guess what? Anybody who threatens to send me spirit, is gonna learn today, bitch. They gonna learn the motherfucking day. Because when you sit back and you mind your business and you don't start with people and you don't sit there and you don't threaten people that, call them names and say they're ugly or they look like they have demons attached to their faces, which is what people need to be saying about some people, and you call them fat and say, oh, they smoke cigarettes, oh, this person gained weight, they got fat. Ooh, girl, you trying to hit me where it doesn't hurt? It doesn't hurt. Go make some threats on your channel to somebody else, bitch, because we see you. And if you think you see us and you're like Miss Cool and just, honey, you got a bunch of spirit around you that don't even have power. They're just stuck. You're channeling stuck energy, sweetheart. Because we could talk about real power. I could call in the, hello, Archangel Michael type motherfuckers. I don't even see you fucking with Archangel Michael or Mary or Jesus or none of that. You ain't where I'm at, ho. Go back to the astral and play in that little dimension you playing. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, I done seen myself talk to some very powerful ones, and they done told me, just stay, mind your business. I'm getting like hit in the back of the head here, like please, okay? No, let's not pretend that you're powerful. People don't play in the same dimensions as you. They're in the lower astral realms. Meanwhile, you're visiting. I was training for a space program with the Starseed in my dream the other night. We were training to like battle, galactic battles, bitch. What are you talking about? With your fucking Michael, John, Jason, get out of here. I'm done. I was threatened with death and I ignored a particular person and threw it right back at her. Oh, see, you guys see me? I don't deal with threats too well. Like, the thing about me with threats is, to me, they're hilarious. First of all, you're adorable. You're so cute. Oh, you're mad. It's like my daughter threatening me. Oh, where's your boo boo? Where's your boo boo? But I'll knock you out. Like I will fit in this physical world. I'm pretty strong. I will say I'm strong, but in the spirit world, and I'm not talking about the astral. I'm not talking about the astral because I go into the astral and, oh, trust me, these bitches come up to me like, what's up? And I fuck them up. I turn bitches into chairs, literally. Literally. They come up to me like, what, bitch? You're not going to tell me what? And I was like, stepped on her. She turned into a whole ass chair. Number one. And I'm not talking about the astral. I'm talking about where I'm at in these other galactic places. You can't even step up there. If you're going to fall off the sky, bitch, I'll be flying in there. Fuck out of here. What is wrong with you? And I was like, so adorable. You're threatening me? Aw, you're gonna send spirit after me? Really? What are you gonna send? Bobby, who's cheating on Gina? I didn't mean you, Gina. I just said that name. Bobby, who's cheating on Gina? Who's cheating on Luke? Who's cheating on Jessica? There goes that yellow and black butterfly passing by again. This is like, really, you're talking about people that are still talking about who cheated on them lifetimes ago, and this is past life stuff. Like, you're talking about people who are still talking about how Mike cheated on them 3 lifetimes ago. Honey, get over it. Get over it. Get over it. The spirit you work with is not spirit guides. Let me just clear that up. Let's clear this up. There's a difference. There's spirit guides. Okay, then we could go into the angelic realm, the guardian angel, angelic, high vibrating white light guides, those kind of guides, the ones that wear the white suits that I see all the time in my dreams, that come to me all the time. Then we have the galactic. Honey, you don't even know about these levels. You're still here in this level where the astral is. You're still there. Let me just make it clear to you, because I don't think you're understanding. You're still in this astral dimension. When you get to the levels that we've gotten to, most of us, then come talk to us. Until then, go mislead the flock and let your sheep follow you and take a fucking walk. And don't threaten me, because I think your threats are so cute. Because bitch, I could be evil, but I'm not, because when I get evil, I'm really evil. So I try to stay away from evil energy like you know? All right, babe. I love you guys. And I will see you guys later. And I just wanted to talk about that. The main message here, even though like I vented a little bit, but it was like a kind vent, right? And it was more like, letting people know, like, don't threaten me, please. You're hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Don't threaten me, because, Don't threaten me. But what I want to say, and then to those people that are watching me that used to be my friends that are now friends with the other friends that I was friends with, that I broke friendships with you because you were fake and now you two are fake together. Go be fake together. And this is, I'm just telling you, you know exactly who you are. I don't need to point out people names. You know exactly who I'm talking about. We were friends. It didn't work out. Now you're taking the people that I was friends with and becoming friends with them because you miss me secretly and you don't want to say nothing and you don't want to apologize for being an egotistical, selfish prick. And so now you're mixed in with the other egotistical, selfish pricks, and all of you are being selfish pricks, egotistical bastards together. And you can go do that, and love and light to you, because I don't think about you. I just live my life. But then, like, I find out things and I find it hilarious, and that's that. So, love and light to everybody. But I'm going to tell you right now, you know, you want to talk about return to sender energy? Everything that you send to other people, all those threats, you're literally returning it back to yourself. You talk about it all day, but you're doing exactly hypocritical stuff that you shouldn't be doing. But what I want to tell you is, guys, don't share your information out loud with spirit. Sorry. Meditate on it. Talk about what you want. Let your higher self and your guides know, hey, this is what I'm thinking about. I will no longer be sharing out loud my wishes, wants, desires, and needs. Because if you think I'm going to give spirit around that's just standing around spying so they can give information to other people, like pathetic pieces of shit, I'm sorry. That's just, to me, that's pathetic. When you start spying on people, you start talking about people, you start blowing up people's spots, you start, you know, talking about their weaknesses, to me right there, that's where you are at your lowest. And you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because when you start talking about people and like, she's ugly, she's fat, she's this, she's stupid, she's on drugs, or I'm not on fucking drugs, so you guys know that. If I was on drugs, you would all be able to tell. Trust me when I tell you. But I'm gonna tell you right, you would know, because I'd be on here like, I can't say nothing. Come on now. Like, so people, let them judge. Let them say what they want. But like I said, if people are out here talking shit about you and pointing out your weakness, that's like getting in an argument with your boyfriend and he points out the shit you told him when you were a little kid. Like, when I was a child, this happened to me, and then you're arguing with him, and he's like, that's why, bitch, that's why your father don't talk to you no more. That's so evil. That's so evil. That's really evil. You're pointing out people's weaknesses and making fun of them. Oof. I could say a lot about people's looks and all that, but I don't do that. About where they live, their actions, I don't do that, because guess what? We're all going through something, right? So, love and light. But I wouldn't share my information with nobody. Matter of fact, right now, if I was you, keep your wants, wishes, and desires. Like, I mean, look at this beautiful, lush land here. Look at this beautiful yard. Like, you know, I got space to roam around in, you know. I'm not trapped in a fucking 4x4. Like, I'm just gonna say, I'm done. I'm done with people fucking thinking that they run me, and spirit don't run me, and you need to wake the fuck up and stop sharing your information with spirit. Anyone who exploits weakness instead of build you up with your strengths are predators, and that's reptilian energy. Right, exactly. And it's funny because this person calls everybody a reptilian. Everybody's a reptilian. I'm like, yo, wouldn't a reptilian know another reptilian? You know how they say you are what you see, you are who you see, whatever that thing is. Like, you know that they're reptilians because that's what you are. I'm sorry, but like, I don't see everybody as reptilians. I think humans are beautiful. We're just humans. We're just trying to figure it out. Everybody's not a reptilian. I'm not like in the streets going, oh my God, you guys, she's wearing like a pink shirt and a blue shirt. Oh God. Oh God. If I pointed out this person to you and I let you watch the last few readings, you'd be like, what the fuck? Why are you even watching her? She's psycho. But you know, like I said, I was trying to support and be there and like, be like, yeah, let me just watch, you know. Been watching her for like a year now, you know, a year or two, I think, but like not all the time, you know, just sometimes. But like when I would watch, it'd be like once every 2 weeks or something. I'd be like, I need to hear a message, or I would see a title that caught my attention. But the past 6, 8 months, almost a year, I can't even tune in. Ooh, Lord. And I was just trying to let the person know as like, for real, like loving way, you know, but it wasn't working. Takes one to know one. Thank you. I mean, like, I'm done. And like I said, and if this person watches this and retorts, and makes a whole nother video talking about me again, I just want to say, enjoy it, because I'm not going to be watching it. And the only reason I even saw you made that video is because somebody sent it to me. And I told them, don't ever send me shit that anybody... I've had people talk shit about me from the show I was on, the TV show I was on. Yes, famous, because you talked about that too. Yep, Hollywood, Miss TV, famous, fucking... Yes, that's me. I'm famous. I'm a little famous. a little, but not because of tarot readings. And that's another reason why people watch me. So yeah, you could talk about me all you want, but I've had people on Bad Girls Club make fun of me and talk about me, and people send me the videos, and I would tell them, don't send me the video of that pathetic bitch. What's wrong with you? I don't give a fuck what she got to say about me. And so I saw the video. I was like, I'm going to talk about this once today, Spirit, and that's it. I'm going to let you handle it from here on out. I'm letting it go. You do what you need to do. Let her keep sending threats to me, because every threat she sends my way on her readings, I'm going to tell you something. She's going to fucking be miserable and regret it. And that's what's going to happen. I'm not going to do nothing. Yeah, exactly. I need to understand, you know why I always win and why you will always win? When you're doing things out of the kindness of your heart, trying to really like help people, guide people, and then they get mad, that's like telling somebody your man's cheating on you. I saw him at the mall, and they turn on you. What the fuck you? Oh, I'm sorry. What? I thought I was trying to help you. Oh, wow. And they turn on you, and now you're the bad guy. You're the evil one for telling them what you saw, for telling them the truth. That's what it's like. I tried to be like, look, man, I'm seeing this. I'm having this dream about you, because I really like them as a person, thinking that they could be so much bigger. Maybe that's their spirit guides who told me to say that. You know, you don't understand. When I'm getting messages, I'll text people with friends or whatever, and I'll be like, yo, I'm hearing this message. I don't know where it's coming. They'll be like, oh my God, how did you? I'm like, no, I'm just saying, I'm hearing that. Don't worry about what they think about you. You know, you got to do what you got to do. And I'm always sending like positive, but sometimes it'll be like, hey, yo, you can even stop worrying about what the fuck they think about you. And sometimes people will be like, you know what? Just, you're being negative. I'm not being negative. I'm telling you what your spirit guides are telling me to tell you your loved ones, your angels, your ancestors, not spirit. They're telling you, like, stop worrying about this person, or maybe like it's time to move on from this person. And some people don't want to hear that. They're not ready to hear that. And so they take it personal, like you're fucking talking shit about them, but you're not. You're just trying to help them. And then they take it personally, and they get really angry and upset about it because nobody has had the balls to tell them the truth. Like, one girl, I told her, please stop putting lipstick on the side of your mouth. You look like a clown. I'm not saying you look like a clown. It looks clowny. You know, when you put lipstick on, even when you watch makeup artists, they tell you never to line the sides. You're supposed to do this part. She would go with red, brown, like orange, red lipstick. And she's got thousands of followers watching her. Why didn't one person tell her not to wear her lipstick like that? Do these people care about you? Just tell me, do they care about you? If they're letting you wear your lipstick like that, do they care about you? No. Somebody who cares about you will be like, yo, the way you're wearing the lipstick, especially that orange red color, it looks clowny. Don't do that. Stop lining the sides of your lips. Again, I'm typing this. So it might look like, bitch, stop lining. I'm not. And behind, I'm like, oh my God, will somebody please tell you, stop lining the side of your lip. You're too pretty for that. Stop wearing lipstick. Just don't do it. It's too orange, too red. You look like a clown. And I'm trying to tell you that because you're not a fucking clown. So stop making yourself look like one. I guess I'm crazy. No. Her lips are big, huge. So to put it this way, imagine the lips are fat and big already, beautiful, without lipstick, and then you put that, now you're just like, I swear to God, I'm not kidding you, her whole shit was done. Nobody said nothing to her. Nobody said nothing to her. I'm like, what the? No, she was on the live doing it, dude, like this. If you don't want people to judge you, then why don't listen? People, I'm prepared for people to judge me. Oh, why you smoke on camera? Why do you talk like that? Why is your voice so deep? I'm prepared because I'm a public figure. So if you judge me, oh well. Thank you, love you, bye. It was like, yeah, and I'm not making fun of her. I'm just saying, why is nobody telling you? If people care about you, they'll tell you, don't wear your lipstick. Like, you're too pretty for that. Like, you know, try not to take. Man, whatever. Extra plump look. No, I think they just didn't know how to do makeup. That's really, when it comes down to it, they don't know how to do makeup. And I'm not great at it either, but at least, you know, I try not to clown line my lips, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, just a little bit much there. But you know, whatever, what do you do? Anyway, just be careful what you share out loud with Spirit. I won't even talk about it no more. These motherfuckers ain't gonna hear me. They're gonna listen to me and go be spies and go back to the corporate and tell them, I don't trust you, shut up. Nope. No, you will never get my information again, ever. Thank you for teaching me that I can't trust you. Did you guys know that if you, yes, cigarettes, if you put a slice of bread next to your carton of cigarettes, it keeps them from getting stale? Did you know that? Did you know that? Well, I'm teaching you something. If you know somebody who smokes or they buy like the cheaper cigarettes, look, you see how I got that? Like the, see that? And then I take it out when the bread starts getting stale. I take it out, and it keeps my cigarettes from getting, stale like that. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Oh my gosh, she could sleep, this girl. Oh my goodness. My daughter's still sleeping, my little munchkin. I won't even bother her because it's summertime, but I told her, like, once school time, because I'm not even going to talk about my personal business. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it because, we got stalkers. All right, guys, I'll see you later. I'll see you guys later. Again, I think the whole message of this was not, like, to bash anybody, but it was more along the lines of, like, telling you guys, like, to watch who you share your information with, especially when it comes to, like, your, with readers and all that. Be careful, because Spirit's watching you, and they could take that information that you just said. Like, let's say you were talking about something, or you were, like, crying about something. They could use that information against you. I'm sorry, but I have to be the one to tell people the truth. Watch out. From here on out, I'm watching what I say out loud. No, if I want to think about something or I want to daydream on something, I'm going to do it during meditation and allow the universal mind to connect with me and do it. But what I'm not going to do is say things out loud anymore because I don't trust you motherfuckers, because you're not going to take the information and you're going to use it against me. Not today. Not today, Satan. No, thank you. No, ma'am. Not happening. Watching me and watching everything I do like a creepy stalker. That is so creepy. You shut up, yo. You shut up. You hear this bitch? Wake your ass up. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. I love you. She goes, shut up. You're so loud. That's my daughter. Don't fuck with her either. All right, guys. I can't wait to show you guys how my teeth look after I'm done. Getting my teeth did. Yes, I is investing in myself. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Bye.